Hello out there in YouTube land. This is your girl, Mrs. Bella Caramel, coming back at you. Today I'm going to be co-washing my Malaysian curly hair that I bought from Aliexpress, AS Hair. The hair is very pretty. It's very soft. Like I said in my last video, you can always go back and check that out. It just smells really bad, so I really need to go ahead and wash this stuff up. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take these two bundles. I'm going to co-wash them. I have my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine conditioner. This is no way an endorsement for them. This is just what I like to use personally on my own hair, and I'm going to actually go ahead and use this on my Malaysian curly hair. I have my big, giant, wide comb that I like to use as well. And I use this on my own hair as well because my hair is really thick. So this is the kind of comb that can go through it. It's more like a rake, if anything, you know. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead, take one out, and do one at a time. Now with my sink, I took that little stopper out because I hate it. Usually gets hair clogged in it and all that garbage, and I'm such a germ freak that I just don't want anything to be able to get clogged under there where I can't clean it. So between me doing my hair and my husband shaving, yeah, it gets pretty nasty, so I got rid of it. Anyways, so what I do is I have a big metal bowl. I am going to fill it up with some water. I am going to fill it up with some of my conditioner. I'm going to let it go ahead and just create a nice little foam bath. Maybe I should let that get a little warmer because it's a little on the cool side. Seems the bigger your house is, the longer it takes for the hot water to get to your side of it. So here we go. Should use the poster bathroom. Alright, now that that's nice and full, I'm actually just going to sit this aside because this hair smells so bad that I'm probably going to go ahead and soak it after I wash it again. So here we go. Washing the hair. Just want to wet it down, saturate it. My hands all the way in there and get that water all the way through there. I'm not running my fingers through the hair because I don't want to make the hair puffy and big and frizzy. Here's the second one. Most people like to do one at a time. I'm going to do both together. Save myself some time, save you some time. I know you don't want to sit here watching somebody wash hair for the next 20 minutes. So now it's nice and wet and saturated. That's what it looks like. That's how it's stretched out. I love it. It's so pretty. But it still stinks. So here we go. I love conditioner. It smells so good. This one is actually argan oil from Morocco and apricot. And it smells delightful. So I am going to go ahead, run my hands across this hair, make sure that it's a nice full coverage of conditioner. I can't wait to get this stuff in my hair. I'm like counting the days down, should I say the weeks, because I'm trying to wait for my anniversary, which is next month, like I said in my last video. We are reaching 7-year mark. Woohoo! Love my baby. Up. Just dragging my hands across. I got one strand of hair out already. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to run a lot of conditioner across it. It smells delicious, but I can still smell that chemical smell that this hair has when I first got it. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I have any more hair coming off of this thing. Yep, one more strand. Looks like I'm going to have to seal the wefts because it's still in the rubber bands and I'm still getting some shedding. So I want to make sure that it's not a weft issue once I take these rubber bands off of it. I'm not going to take them off right now because I don't want to have to deal with wrapping it all back up. I want to leave these together so the curl patterns stay nice and pretty and uniform. That way when I go ahead and have it installed, it's not frizzy. I'm going to put some more in here. Just make sure it's all the way through. It's a little bit of brownness coming out, but that's from my conditioner, so I'm not going to worry about that. The curls are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and wash that through. Here's my big monster comb, big rake. Just going to go ahead and comb through this a little bit just to see what I get. Not too much. But oh my god, this is just, I'm getting super excited right now just combing this hair. It is going through so beautifully, like not a tangle, Oh, nothing. Not even any hair on the comb, actually. So, oh, wait, we have one strand. So I've actually lost a total of 3 strands just doing that. Let's go ahead and rinse this hair out. This is kind of a condensed version for co-washing. I'm going to go ahead and do just a couple passes. Just want to make sure there's no hair dye coming out. Want to make sure I can start getting that smell out of the hair. I may have to do it again, but I just want to start small just to see what happens with the curl pattern. Actually, the smell came out fairly quickly. I can still smell a little. Actually, it smells more like a relaxer now than bug spray, which was my first assessment. Smelling the hair. Yes, actually smells more like a freshly salon hair. Like this one down my drain was another piece of hair. I'm going to, oh no, that's actually the one that was already up there. I'm actually going to take my bowl of cool water that I filled up with conditioner, and I just want to go ahead and just soak that in there because I really want to get that smell out. If I wanted to smell like relaxer, well, I'll just put one in my own head and smell that. It doesn't smell good. So I'm going to go ahead and see how that looks. This curl pattern, absolutely beautiful. Just wet. I just want to wear it now. So excited. So let's go ahead, soak this in there. Get all that conditioner through it. I'm going to let this soak for a little while. I'm going to come back. I'm going to go ahead and wring it out, check the smell, see how it smells, see how it feels, and then go ahead and lay it out and let it dry. I'm going to go ahead and let that soak, and I'll come back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Time elapsed has probably been about 15-20 minutes. I am coming back to check on this hair. It's soaked in conditioner, water for the last 15 or 20 minutes, and I just want to go ahead and see if that smell is gone now. The curl pattern is still gorgeous. Of course, it's wet, so we'll see what happens when it dries, see if it frizzes up. But currently, I can get my fingers through it without a problem. And let's see how it smells. Actually smells delicious. I've heard people say they've had to wash his hair 2, 3, 4 times in order to get the smell out, but I guess I didn't. I guess I lucked out actually, and I didn't get such a bad batch of hair because the smell came out. So I'm going to go ahead, just run that through there one more time, and then I'm going to start to go ahead and just wring it out just enough. And here we are. So as you can see, the curl pattern is just absolutely beautiful. Like, it's stretched out. It actually came out a little longer than I expected it to right now, as far as being, you know, from being curly. When I first pulled it out the pack, it looked really, really short. Now it looks nice and long. So it looks like if I wear this hair wet, it's going to give me the length that I'm looking for. So in turn, I don't think I'm going to have to order that 20-inch that I planned on ordering, because I thought I may need something a little longer once I got to the top of my head. But here's that first one, and let me go ahead and pull out the next one. Pull it through. Just wring it out. Just grab my hands down it. I'm not going to pull my fingers through it again because I do not want to make it frizzy. If I want frizzy hair, I'll just wear what I have on my head. Minus my braids. But so yes, this hair is, I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. The curl pattern is just really nice. It didn't fall out. As far as washing it, I thought maybe it would just fall straight a little more, because I thought that, you know, maybe the process that they used to make it curly was going to be just a little facade, but it looks really good so far. Let me go ahead and dump this water out. As you can see, there's no dye, there's no brown. The only color you're going to see is actually from the conditioner. Nice and clean, just the way I was hoping it would come out. So, let's turn this up a little bit. Excuse my appearance. That's why you're not seeing my face. Hi. So, here's the hair. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to let this air dry once I squeeze some of the excess water and conditioner out. I'll squeeze it out. Probably give it one more rinse under the water, that way it doesn't keep too much conditioner in it. I don't want to have any buildup in the hair, so I think I should actually rinse a little more of the conditioner out again. I'm just running it under some water. kept those curls, so I want to drag any hair, loose hair ends down. This is bundle 1 and bundle 2, both 18 inches, and absolutely beautiful so far. So they smell good. They smell really good. It smells like you're fresh out of the hair salon. The curls are beautiful. It's stretched itself out. Now I'm going to go ahead and lay these out, let them air dry, and I'm going to see what they look like when they dry, and I'll come back. All right, back in a minute, or probably an hour or two, actually. Back soon. Just hold on. Okay, so we're back. It's been about 45 minutes or so I went ahead and let the hair air dry and sit out, and this is what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. The curl pattern is gorgeous. It has loosened up a lot more than I thought it would, so I actually appreciate that because this is the length that I actually wanted to go with. It's very soft, no tangles. My hands go through it super easy. Let me fix my camera so you can see that. So my hands go through it very easily, and the smell, for the most part, is gone. I think I'm probably going to have to go over this one more time right before I put it in, just to make sure that that chemically relaxer smell that it seems to carry still slightly, it's just slightly, is still there, but I don't want that in my hair. So I'm going to go ahead, probably co-wash this one more time once I'm about to have it installed or install it, and then go ahead and get that smell all the way gone. But basically, the curl pattern is just, it's to die for. Like, I love it. The hair is beyond soft. I mean, they definitely sent me a good batch, and I hope that next time I order from AS Hair again, they'll do the same thing. But here's the hair. There's the curl pattern. It's soft. It's light. But yet it's still thick, so that I know I'm going to have hair, you know, a good amount of hair when I go to install it. Now, I was thinking, because it still does seem, it's thick, but it seems like it wouldn't be enough. I may go ahead and buy like a 20, just to make sure that I have enough, so that when I start to install and I don't have enough, then I don't run into any complications with that, because I'd hate to get to a part of my hair and then I'm out of hair and then just doesn't look good. I'm not sure about the wanting to split the wefts or having to cut anything, because I don't want to have any shedding or cause any shedding. But through my co-wash process, I washed it, I thoroughly rinsed it, and I did get 3 strands of hair, but that's pretty good considering I have 2 bundles of hair and I only got 3 strands total, so that was actually really good. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and seal these wefts, because if I don't, I think I'm going to have a lot more shedding once I put it on my hair, because I'm a little rough on my hair. And I also, considering I got 3 strands and I did not take it out of the rubber bands yet, I'm pretty confident that I'm probably going to have a little bit more, but I won't worry about that at the moment, because like I said, once I take these rubber bands off, I'm going to go ahead and seal the wefts. That way there's no problem with shedding. But otherwise, this hair is beautiful. I absolutely love it. My fingers go through it without a problem, and I did not comb through it, besides the one time that you saw me do in the beginning of this video. So I love it, love it, love it, love it. Here it is. And this is mostly dry. I feel a little dampness up here at the wefts, but of course it's a lot thicker, and I didn't open it up and spread it out to let it dry longer. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this sitting out and let it finish drying. Basically, it looks like it stretched itself out a great deal. So it looks like if I go ahead and I put this up to my hair, it looks like it's actually falling lower than the actual braids that I have in my hair, which is great. It's not too much longer, but it is exactly where I thought it would fall, right at the bust line. So that's great for me. I'm excited. Very happy with this hair, and I will keep you posted on how the hair does once I get it installed. I will do some updates on, care, maintenance, and installation, basically how it goes in, how I can take care of it, how it reacts to treatment, and how long it stands the test of time on my head, because like I said, I heard a lot of people having issues with it 3 days after they install it. Currently, I don't think I'm going to have that problem. I think they sent me some really good hair, but I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Till next time.